Hello.
There she is.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Dungeon Academy, episode 55. We play Dungeons and Dragons on this show, so I'm going to do a really short recap. Hey, Looka Troopa, thank you for watching.
Hello.
Hi.
Alright, so really short recap. Ready? The group has 5 pieces of the rod of 7 parts. The 6 pieces in hell. So they're in hell. And Mordenkainen has a tower in hell. So the group went to visit him. And he tested their skills with his dragon, which I made a mistake with. It's supposed to be a red dragon, not a green dragon. I got mixed up. So
Maybe it's a green one too.
Yeah,
well, because you know, I've got skills. Oh, is that
he does have 2 dragons.
Yes.
Wow.
Is this a Winthrop sighting? Yeah, all right.
Yes, it is.
Oh,
Yeah.
goodness.
Mix in.
Full squad.
Winthrop is here.
Whoop, whoop. The gang's all here.
Mm-hmm.
Now I know it is the final episode.
Oh, God.
No, it's... Alright, gotta move some boxes here real quick. Let's see. What do we got?
How's everybody doing?
It goes here.
Tingly.
Really?
That might be a problem. That might be something you want to check with your doctor.
Gotcha.
Got a test tomorrow, a test Wednesday, a test Friday, and a project due Friday, and then another project due next Monday.
Oh
my
I'm
God.
sending
God.
every positive thought I can to you.
What?
So
I'm
you're
close-
not only
close to blowing my brains out, but I have really art to do, so I can't.
So
Yeah, I saw a little piece of that. That looks really cool.
I have
yeah, I'm
And that-
excited for it.
I didn't have my my brushes or anything, so I didn't use the fucking mouse on a computer. I didn't even use like a pen or
You used a
brushes.
mouse?
I used a mouse to draw it with just like changing the opacity for textures and shit. It took like 3 hours when it shouldn't have.
Wow.
God, that's
That's crazy talent, dude.
Yeah.
I was so mad, and then I found it in the bottom of my bag right after I left. It was like in a side pocket that like I put it in a specific pocket, but it fell out when I got it on my car, I guess. So it slid down to the sides, and I was like, I could have saved my entire day. Like I had all my texture brushes, I had my actual like nib pen to draw on the screen with, and I didn't have it. So I used a freaking mouse for 3 hours. And I just used like the different...
That's
like,
dedication.
Yeah.
I just used the 3 little circles because I was like, I have to. Hey, it's for Lilia.
All right.
Okay, let's
So excited.
Everybody is in their proper places now. So, everybody's in their assigned box. So you're in hell. Mordenkainen's tower. You made a deal with the ruler of this layer of the 9 hells. She has the 6th piece of the rod, and she'll give it to you if you go take care of there's some creatures, demons, at this place called the Bleeding Citadel. So that's the deal. And so we had stopped last time where the group was hanging out with Mordenkainen, a very famous D&D wizard, and they met his apprentices, Routhine and Court. And when we stopped, Lilia had just explained that she is the center of all, a living embodiment of one of the 3 principles of the multiverse. And this shocking revelation caused him to drop his snifter, which had old sherry in it. Also, he had given you a book called Mordenkainen's Magnificent Emporium, which is a magic item Pokédex, I guess. And he gave Bravesweet 3 arrows of demon slaying, and he enchanted her bracers, so they're now bracers of archery.
Yeah.
So at this
Did
point,
you level up Brienne?
And I leveled up.
Good.
Ooh,
Right.
look at that.
Did you? Or are you saying that?
Were you just saying that?
I can check right now.
Who cares? It's like 5 hit points. Not a big deal.
I know. It's
He gets
like
more
another
stuff to
5
do.
points.
The DM always likes it when the
Okay, but like Brienne had, like last time I asked her to level up, she said she hasn't leveled up in 5 levels, and she didn't have. She only had 2 out of her 6 spells.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Hey,
Yeah. She's level 10. Okay, you're getting something cool.
Life is busy, man.
D&D isn't just about the numbers. It's about,
No,
It is,
it's not.
you got a
No,
plus
it's about
2
the
It's
on
about all
all
the
cards.
cool
time.
shit that you can do.
it's about so much more, you know?
It's about cool shit and about smooching cute people. That's
Yes.
it.
Amen. Yes.
That's what I'm here for.
So, Mordenkainen is very interested in picking your brain, Lilia, but he sees that you're all pretty hurt and you probably need some rest. So
Can we take a long rest?
he's going to show you. Now, this tower from the outside just looks like a little tower, but on the inside it's like a vast mansion, right? So he has 6 guest rooms, each of them themed after a different one of the planes. So Court shows you to the rooms, and he informs you as you're walking there. Mordecai actually wants you to hang back, Lilia, so he can ask you questions in his study.
I'm sure.
Okay. So the rest of you, Court explains. Now this is a real thing. In the first edition Castle Greyhawk adventure, Mordenkainen invented a hot tub of relaxation. So,
Oh my god.
in each of these guest rooms, you will find a magical hot tub of relaxation. All you have to do is speak the command word to make the water warm and bubbly. And then another command word.
What is the command word?
Hot.
Hot? Yeah. That's it. Yeah, that's it.
Hot.
Hot, and then when you want to turn it off, you say not hot.
Mic isn't working.
What's not working?
Rena's mic. She's
Oh.
talking, but I can't hear anything.
Are you
Yeah.
muted, Rena?
Is it working now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we
I
go.
can see you talking.
I was just thinking, it's like, if it's hot, you dip your toe in, you go, hot, and it gets hotter, and it's just, it's vicious.
It's a constant cycle.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a trap, like you say hot and it gets hotter until you die.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. So,
Oh, we're just front.
Is that the truth? Oh my
Oh
god.
my god, Lord Arctic Frost.
holy cow. Thank
okay.
you, Lord Arctic Frost.
I love you.
Somewhere out there beneath the pale moonlight, someone's watching over you. Can give you a natural 20 in your Thank you, Frost. Very, very much.
Suddenly, in the bubbles of your hot bath, you see.
You see your cool face and a breeze.
Yeah.
in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And hands you a d20. He's like, here.
Funny. All right.
What
Take
am I supposed to do with this rock?
It's a dangerous world out there. Take this.
Take this.
Thanks to Lord Arctic Frost, I'm now going to
Dangerous
roll.
to go.
I'm going to roll to see which character gets a natural 20 that they shouldn't save. They should use it on something stupid immediately.
Yes.
Yeah.
Totes.
You-
I have 2 natural 20s so far, so.
I still have one from like a session ago.
I have one from I don't know when, and I can't remember if I used it.
It is
Oh.
Brave Sweet.
Yep.
Yay!
Natural 20.
Rena, you have it
Bet
tapped
I'll use
3
something.
episodes ago, if I'm not mistaken.
You bet I'll
Cool.
use
Thank
it on
you.
something
No
stupid.
problem.
You
I try
bet.
to keep track in my
Yeah,
head.
you can count on Brave Fleet to use it for something stupid.
I should do like
A good 80% of the things that Brave Suit does is stupid, though.
I should do like Encounter Roleplay does and put like a little dice next to your box.
That would be actually really
That
helpful.
would actually really little
I-
nifty.
I
Annette
clicked
does that
the-
too on her channel.
that would
Yeah.
be beneficial because I always forget.
Yeah.
I click the inspiration thing on D&D Beyond. I just click the buttons. That way I know I have it.
I write on my whiteboard, but like,
Oh,
I write it in my
have-
little notebook.
I have a spell list that I update every time he levels up, and I actually still need to update this one from last time. And it has a little section for tip 20s. And there's a little tally, and
Nice.
I still forget.
yeah.
All right.
Mhm.
Court says, "Here are the rooms," and he seems most interested to see who sleeps where. Because don't forget, you have a
Or
van.
another NPC who ships things.
Yes.
It's like my whole campaign. It's like,
Murdy curdy.
don't forget that in the van you have a horde of NPCs who will probably need somewhere to sleep, including Azzy, the Revenge Devil, your Blink Dog, Fabio, Twinthrop, and gosh, I wrote that one twice.
That's it.
Winston.
No one
Shut
else.
Shut up.
Winston /
Okay.
Ralvoth the Decapitator. All right. So the rooms. There's a Mechanist room. Mechanist is like the plane of Modrons, so it's got like cogs and gears and stuff.
That's Rena's aesthetic.
There's an Astral Plane room, which has purple mist in it and incense. There is Celestia room, which is all white and good. Then there's the Shadowfell room, which is like gothic. It's like a bed with like a canopy. You know, it's really. And then there's an Orth-themed room. That's the world that Mordenkainen is from, which just looks like ye old bedroom, you know, from a dusty city. And then there's one room that's actually looks like it's like an illusion that you're in the woods. There's a fireplace because that's the Wizards 3 room. Mordenkainen hung out with some wizards in the forest one time. Oh, and also in your van, there's all those abyssal chickens that you got convinced to chase it.
Callie named all of them.
I did.
Oh my
No
god.
way. Really?
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
It's
Do
the
you want
whole
me
list.
to send? Do you want me to send you the list?
You should just say
Yeah,
it.
watch them die.
Hey, tell us the name.
Okay.
Yeah, what are the names?
Okay. Buckbeak, Floghorn Leghorn, Silky Boy, Lemon Drop, Colonel Big Chick, Tiny, Cacciatore, Chicken, Nugget, Fried, Thigh, Parmesan, Spartacus, Sandwich, and Strahd.
Strahd.
I love it.
You guys first.
Need
My
to
favorite was
choose.
Foghorn Leghorn until you said Strahd.
I love all of
Favorite
them.
is die.
My favorite
It's because
is
he's a
Nugget.
chicken, right?
Yeah.
Not. He's not a chicken.
And nugget, because I want some nuggets.
It was a bad joke.
No.
When we're done, I have to tell you about what Callie did to a chicken on Friday.
Okay. We'll find out.
What?
All right. So there's 6 rooms. Mechanist, Astral Plane, Celestia, Shadowfell, Orth, and the Fireplace, River, Woods.
I want
So-
that one.
Who's going where?
I want the Astral Plane one. I'm going Astral.
All right. Astral for Callie. All right. What about everybody else?
I want that forest room.
Lilia's going to want the forest room. All right.
Thank God.
I'll pick the Celestial Plane just because I feel like I need to surround myself more with that before I forget it.
All right. What about
I kind of like the old.
What one? The old what?
I like the old one.
The old
Okay.
bedroom.
The old timey.
The Greyhawk one. Okay.
I for some reason I'm thinking it looks something like the new style murder. Well, I can't think of the show right now. Whatever, murder mystery, whatever it is.
Is that like the Wives Who Kill show? The show about women
No,
who kill
but-
their husbands?
Oh God, That's a thing.
Chicago?
Oh,
I don't know. It's on one of those
oh
criminal
God,
crime
that's
things.
awful.
I don't know.
I don't know. I was just thinking of some sort of murder mystery show that I can't think of the name of right now, and it's one of those old timey houses and whatever. And
Mhm.
I remember there being like a violin on the side of the night. Of course, that was just like that's perfect. I like that.
What about Winthrop?
Okay, so first gut was also the forest, but then thought about the Twinthrop. And it's like, let's get a little bit of nostalgia and go to the Shadowfell room.
Oh, the boys are sleeping over.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh yeah. So now we got to go through the NPCs and where they're staying. So, Azzy, where is Azzy staying? In the forest, I wonder. Lilia?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Probably.
She can sleep wherever she wants. I don't have anything on her part.
She's in the forest.
Well,
Make-
Sorry.
Seeing as she seems to be the most friends with you, it makes sense.
That's fine.
Friends.
Also, Good Boy is probably gonna.
Making
Sleep with me.
s'mores. Yeah, that's my next
Yeah.
question. The Blink Dog. Where's the Blink Dog gonna stay?
Blink Dog is my
Probably
boy
with
now.
literally any one of us.
Yeah.
Probably
He
really
blinks
break
between
you down.
rooms.
Yeah.
He passes a ball and he blinks to room
Until he
every
gets tired
frequently
and just
check-
plops on the ground.
Aw.
Yeah.
All right. What about Fabio?
Very sweet.
He's
Clearly.
probably with me.
In the
Clearly.
Greyhawk room. And then to Winthrop. He's
Probably
with
with-
I
Winthrop.
need a sleepovers.
Twinthrop.
I need-
Winthrop. When Twinthrop had a demon body, he was like really weird and demented. But now that he's got the wind armor body, he's super shy.
Yes.
Super shy.
Oh.
And he
Thank
just,
you.
he just hides behind like a scarf, you know, that
Aw.
covers like half his face.
Uh,
Oh, I bet he looks super anime though.
Oh yeah, like
Mhm.
Kakashi.
It's like scarf up to here, armor all below.
Only one eye is.
Winthrop's wildly anime hair.
Oh, and what do you do with the chickens? You just leave them outside, or
And then come sleep with me.
really?
oh my
Dead
god.
if he wakes up. They're gonna be pecking
I
at
feel
him.
like Arlie is like chaotic enough that they're like, oh.
So 15 chickens in the astral plane room with Callie and Winston / Ralvoth the pit fiend. He when you invite the chickens into your room, Airly, Ralvoth says, "This seems like a foolish idea to let demons in a room while you sleep."
Well, they're my friends now.
You're a bit too. Your vetting process as far as friendship goes is questionable at best.
Well, based
Well,
on
I mean-
what happened to me in the past, I'll take what I can get.
Look at them. They'll probably eat you while you're sleeping.
Probably just nibble at my toes.
Okay. So, Lilia, while everybody else is getting into their rooms, Mordenkainen in his study. So he's looking through a book and he's smoking a pipe, and then a third hand comes out of his robes and flips the page of the book.
I can do that too.
Where did that come from?
Wow.
He says, so he starts asking you questions about Center of All and powers and stuff. Do you tell him anything?
I mean, I don't know anything myself, so.
Well, the first thing he does is he pulls out a compass and he like rubs his goatee. Seems normal. So, but you tell him that you could see colors on people and keyholes in them.
Yeah. But like, yeah, so they're, like, everybody has, like, colors now. And I think that's, like, their aura. And they also have keyholes, and I unlocked Seraphine and Good Boy and myself, and it was weird. And then I made the staff, and then I touched a tree in Sigil, and then I yelled at the Lady of Pain. That might have been a mistake, but you know.
He says, well, the colors sounds like a pretty standard aura reading power where you could tell if someone is good or evil depending on the color. What color is my aura, for example?
What color is it, Nora?
It is gray.
It's like gray?
He says, ha ha ha. Gray, the color of neutrality. The color of the balance. Of course.
A very boring color.
He tries not to be insulted. Now I have another idea.
Roll
He
for
insulted my
defense.
friends. I'm not gonna pull any punches with him.
And this key suggests that you might have a connection with those who you've put the key in the keyhole thing. So, why don't you choose either the Blink Dog or Seraphine and see if you can sense anything about them? So, which one? Seraphine or the Blink Dog?
I'll do Seraphine because it's fun.
Ooh.
Because I like the tea.
Okay, so make an Arcana check.
Okay. Uh, 13.
All right. So, you can do three things. First thing you do is you can see through her eyes. So, I don't know, Seraphine.
She's in the hot tub.
The second thing.
There's bubbles. It's okay.
The second thing you can.
Julia just turns extremely red, like, oh no!
The second thing you can do is
Tasteful bubble sensors.
you can basically cast Detect Thoughts. And
Well, she's in the bathroom. I don't want to know.
I'm just hanging out. I'm not like doing stuff. I'm just having a nice bath.
and the third
Relaxing after being in bloody, like standing on top of bloody blood.
Yeah,
This is perfect. I love this.
The third thing is you can locate her as if you cast Locate Creature. So
Ooh.
those are the things you have with the Blink Dog and with Seraphine. Is you can see through their eyes, you can detect thoughts, no matter where they are, even if they're on another plane, and you can locate them.
Excellent. That's awesome. That's actually really useful.
It's gonna come in handy.
Mordenkainen says, no, I'm tired. I'm sure you need rest as well.
Yeah, that'll be useful. I'm kind of bleeding everywhere, but that's. Don't worry. I'm just gonna go to bed.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go.
All right. So you all stay in your fabulous Mordenkainen's guest rooms. You do anything special that night?
I mean, I guess I want to talk to Winthrop.
Okay.
It's like,
So you're in the Shadowfell room.
yeah.
He doesn't really know what to do with himself. He's just kind of standing in the corner awkwardly.
It's like, hey, we were the same person for our whole lives until just a couple months ago. Was it a year? I don't know. But so we have like all the same memories up to that point, but we're different people now. I don't really know exactly what I'm saying, but the stories we have, and I'm gesturing to the tattoos, didn't get passed on to you. Do you want some of that back or a new one? I have a tattoo kit that was given to me. It could be I don't know.
A new one?
Yeah. Like I don't know exactly what you would want. We could work on something, like design it, and then I can give it to you.
Sure. I don't know if I told you this, but I'm so sorry for, being a demon.
There wasn't much you could do about that.
I mean,
You don't have to apologize for it.
I almost killed you all like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah. But you didn't really have much control over it. Now you do. Maybe we could have one with we could make something for perseverance or resilience. The helix, that would work. The resilient helix. Do you want one for that?
Sure. Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay. Like, where do you want it? And I'm starting to get out my supplies. It's like, it's been a while.
Gosh,
don't.
he's got a neck and a head.
Yeah.
And he's got a tattoo on one side, right?
Well, if he has one on one side, then yes, but he grew out of my neck.
He doesn't have any
He doesn't
tattoos.
have any tattoos.
Yeah, and I basically what I'm trying to do is give back that. Because
That's
means
cute.
something.
Very cute.
Yeah, okay. So it would be like yours, but different.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he likes that idea. That sounds good.
Do you want it on the other side so we're like mirrored, or do you want it exactly the same?
Yeah, mirrored is good. Yeah.
Cool.
So you're gonna give him a tattoo?
Yeah, and I have that magic tattoo kit, so I can make it like do cool things.
Yeah.
If he wants.
I got one. They're dope.
Cool. All right. All right. So you give him a tattoo on his face.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess I'll design something here.
Tattoo montage.
Just don't make him look like Tekashi 6ix9ine. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Does anybody else want to do anything else special that night?
I put the chickens in the hot tub.
Oh, and then you say hot, hot, hot a bunch of times. You get like.
I don't turn the water on.
Well, they are
That
cold
way you can get
chickens.
some nice chicken soup.
They're demon chickens. Do they have
Chicken
fire?
soup for the hellish soul.
I don't.
There we go.
That's the name of this episode.
Yes.
I don't turn the water on. I just put them in the hot tub. They're just in the hot tub.
So.
They're like.
All right. Chicken
Getting
soup,
toast.
soul. Okay. So.
You're welcome.
So you put the chicken in the hot tub. You don't turn it on. Like the duck on your shoulder, like looks at you and looks at the hot tub. Looks at you and looks at the hot tub. And it opens its beak and it closes it. And then it like whispers, "Hot," and the water starts to boil.
There we go. Yes.
Not hot, not hot. Winston!
They like it hot though. These guys like it hot though.
Oh my god.
So it started to heat up, but you turned it off before they got hurt or anything.
Oh, we were trying to be good.
Killing demons isn't bad.
Mm,
But all right, I figured they're 100% not your friends. They're
well, I will have to figure that out for myself, okay?
they're evil chickens of chaos.
They fit right in.
Yeah, I mean.
So you gonna just let them have free reign in the room while you sleep?
Yeah, I can't do anything else. I just like cover myself up with blankets, and if they're like cats, and they're like.
Oh, that's really cute. Just cover yourself in chicken.
They're ugly though.
Okay, but like in my head, it's always gonna be like dark black chickens with horns and black, like bright red eyes.
That's fair.
Like those weird dinosaur things. That's what I'm imagining.
All right. So, anything else special that night?
I will ask Ezzy if she's doing okay, because there was a lot happening.
Oh gosh. God, I gotta roleplay this. All right, hold on. Let me.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Oh God, I'm getting scared and sweaty here. All right. What are we? All right. What are we doing here?
I promise you it won't get weird because Lilia doesn't like her like that.
What? What happened to Winthrop? I made you disappear. There you are.
I cast Pass Without Trace.
All right. So, Azzy and Lilia are in the forest. There's a forest fire, and what happens?
I'm gonna make some s'mores. Do you want some?
She says, "Yes."
I haven't made s'mores in such a long time, but I'm going to make some for you right now. And
For me?
yeah, for both of us. I don't know about Good Boy. He's a dog, so he probably shouldn't have chocolate. But I can like make him some, like something that's more appropriate for a dog.
Peanut butter.
Yeah. Thank you, Ghost Winthrop.
Did you say?
You're welcome.
Did you say you don't like Azzy like that? Is that what you said earlier?
I don't think
So,
Lilia is very dense.
so we're heading.
comes to that
We're
kind of
heading
thing?
for a really okay. So she's gonna put the moves on you, and you're gonna okay. Well, let's see. Let's see how.
Oh, God.
Let's see how Lilia rejects somebody.
Oh my God. Oh.
I'm gonna
Oh, I
roll
hate
for
this.
seductive s'more eating. Yeah. All right,
Seductive.
here we go.
I've never seen anybody eat this more like
That's not
sexy.
gonna work. Marshmallow melting down the face.
No, I don't.
Chocolate.
Oh.
It's like the slow motion, like, and then it like snaps and breaks, and then it like just oozes out.
Well, I rolled a 3, so it went really
It just
bad.
gets all over her face.
Somehow she got marshmallow up here. It's fine.
Then-
You
Yeah.
got something on your face.
All right. Then Lily, she's gonna feed you a s'more in a seductive fashion. Ready? I rolled a 5. This is not going.
I love this.
I guess that
She
means
She
she,
drops it.
You have marshmallow in your hair now.
Oh God.
she's like got bad aim and her tongue is like sticking out of her mouth. She's like, oh. And she-
Yeah, she's going.
I'm okay.
Wow.
It's okay. I got it.
Then she scoots over, so she's right next to you on the log,
Oh.
the love log of Mordecai's tower.
Oh. Jeez. So when we finish here, do you what do you think you're gonna do afterwards?
When we finish here, she shrugs and says, I'm not thinking about later. We revenge devils live in the moment.
Well, in the moment, I'm terrified that all my friends might get died, and also like the world may end, and my pen pal is probably dead.
She's
And
as you're talking, she's gonna give you the classic yawn, arm on the
Oh my
shoulder.
god. Oh my god.
I'm just gonna like awkwardly like are you cold? I can get you a blanket.
She goes, no, I'm always hot. She's a devil.
Yeah.
She's a devil.
Yeah. The bathtub goes hotter because you said hot.
Yeah. In the woods, there is a hot tub of relaxation.
It's a hot spring.
I want to die.
Oh, I love this.
Yeah, the hot tub activates. And,
Oh, jeez.
maybe
Should we
it's-
stop that? We should probably stop that before it like does something weird. And oh gosh. I'll be right back. And she's gonna stand up and see what she can do with the hot tub.
Can
and,
do
like,
with what?
She's gonna try to turn off the hot tub so it doesn't like do something weird.
Well, I
Also,
mean,
just an excuse to get up and like not be in the situation anymore.
all right. Well,
Roll to evade.
you're gonna. All right. It's time for you to reject her. She gets up. She goes over and gets by the hot tub. She goes, "Oh, we should get in." She starts to remove a garment of Revenge Devil clothing,
Oh gosh, no, please,
fully
can you,
anticipating a wonderful night of closeness with her good friend, and maybe more. Here in this woody glen of safety and solitude.
Ezzy, please, I, please don't do that. It makes me uncomfortable.
Oh, okay.
I'm so sorry.
Oh.
You can slow motion hear her heart cracking into pieces.
No.
God, I feel so bad. But Lilia's just like so not that.
She goes, no,
Wait, how's
it's
that?
cool. That's fine. I was just joking anyway.
Oh no, no.
I'm so tired. I'm gonna go to sleep now.
I don't think Lilia even registered it. She's just like, oh God, please don't take your clothes off. I'm not like, I don't want to see anything. Okay, I guess that's fine. I'll talk to you in the morning.
Yeah.
Alright, good night.
Good night, friend.
Good night, Ezzy.
My friend.
Yeah, friend.
Is there anything else anybody wants to do?
That was great.
It's horrible.
It was horrible, but
It
like it
hurts
had
me.
to happen because Lilia is
So
like,
in character though.
yeah, Lilia is just really awkward and does not like. She's never even kissed anybody. She's just very uncomfortable with anything like that.
Oh. Same.
Oh.
Really? Jeez.
She's a baby.
Okay.
She lived in the woods by herself for 40 years. There's like nothing to just. She's just not like in that mindset.
Okay. All right.
No, like pretending to kiss the trees or something, like pillow kissing, like.
She also probably has like hard like time with.
None of that, hone your
romance
skills, I
just
don't know.
because like the few people that she loved in her life tried to like sacrifice her to a demon.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
And like she's just like I thought about this a lot, but I think that like she's the only person like the people that she cares about most, like she doesn't register that as romantic, rather that like she just like that's my family, that's the people I trust the most.
Hmm.
Although that's different for certain other people. So we'll see how that goes.
Hmm. Okay.
Development.
Hmm.
I write about this a lot.
All
I
right.
have a lot of thoughts. and
DM
feelings,
smiles.
Yeah.
And I may or may have not drawn somebody that I may or may not want her to kiss. So let's just.
Mm.
Next.
Mm.
So the next day comes and everybody is fully rested. You have all your stuff back. Mordenkainen's apprentices make you a delicious breakfast. And so early I rolled for your chickens and they totally trashed the room while you're sleeping. Poop
No one's
everywhere.
surprised.
Just a disaster.
Just covered in feathers. They're just.
Two of them probably got in a fight and they're all messed up.
Buck Beacon chicken, how could you?
Winter probably has like some bandage on his face. It's like, okay, keep that covered for a couple hours so that
So cute.
it doesn't get infected or anything.
Yeah.
That would be bad.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you can eat breakfast, and then Mordenkainen is expecting you to get in your van and go do whatever it is you have to do. Do you do anything special
One
before
night
you go?
stay.
I'm gonna ask Mordenkainen about how to get Straw back.
He pauses for a moment, and he's cutting up like his pancakes, and the third hand comes out of the robe while he strokes his chin with his normal right hand in thought, and he says, "You shouldn't try to contact him. Let him be gone for good. I told you already. I saw it on the coils of time. He's gonna ruin everything."
Well, if you saw it already, then how do you know that's still not going to happen?
Because things have changed since I read the Coils of Time, because 3 realities merged, so certain things are probably different, including the future.
But what if he was betraying us to help us later? You don't know.
Strahd is a selfish, evil vampire. All he cares about is his castle and his Tatiana.
Well, he's learning to care about a bit more than just that.
Ah, so naive. It's all a ruse. You're nothing but cattle to him.
It's not being naive, it's being realistic. It's hope that people can change. I mean, Twinthrop was as evil as it gets, and yet he's here and healed and becoming different. There is such thing as redemption.
Ha 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 ha, he says.
If you're
It
if
sounds
you're the
to
one-
me like he's used a charm spell on you. That's what it sounds like to me.
Oh, okay. Well, coming from someone who believes in balance and fairness, I would expect you to understand that not everyone is purely evil, purely good.
Let's see.
So are you doubting your own judgments?
No. Some creatures are very good and some creatures are very evil. And on the Mordenkainen scale of evil, I give Strahd a 10 out of 10.
But that would mean he's unbalanced, and shouldn't we try to get him balanced so that way everything's right in the world?
No, the multiverse needs good and evil. Strahd is important to the balance, but in this case, he could ruin everything of what you're trying to do.
But the Queen of Chaos and Mishka the Wolf Spider are even more evil than him, I would suppose. So if we have too much bad outweighing the good, we had more people in the middle, it could possibly help the universe right itself.
I'm pretty sure he's charmed you. I've met few who would dare to defend Strahd von Zarevich, the tyrant of Barovia, in this fashion. He's clearly got under your skin, and it's making me a little wary of you, to be honest.
Well, if you think I'm charmed, then cast something to counterspell it. I'm not charmed. I'm trying to believe in something bigger than myself and something better than just black and white, evil and good.
Being
I'm a master debater.
What? How do I put this? I believe it is beneath you to fall under the spell of the rather common trickery employed by vampires and the undead. I mean, did he? I'm not gonna say anymore.
No.
To answer your question, there's no way to contact Strahd. Nope, he's banished forever. So.
I don't believe that, but fine. Then you'll be seeing me in another couple days.
The way the banishment spell works, he's most likely back in Barovia.
Barovia doesn't exist anymore.
It's true.
Yeah, so we'll find him.
So where did Barovia come from?
Probably just floating in the astral plane now.
He explains that. That's funny. At one time it was connected to the ethereal plane, but then it ended up in the Shadowfell. The Shadowfell has sections called Domains of Dread, places that you can enter, but it's very hard to get out of. Barovia actually had the mists created by the dark powers that could draw people from the material plane in. So that's all. There's other Domains of Dread still in the Shadowfell, but Barovia is gone. So
Might be in the Shadowfell.
I couldn't even tell you where, and I here's let me say this.
There's
I
lots of
don't know where
hypotheticals.
Strahd went, and I don't care. Hopefully, we'll
There's a
never
lot
see
of
him.
hypotheticals.
Yes.
Well, okay then.
Well, if he shows up again, someone's gonna have to deal with him in any case, in any way.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure he'll come looking for you first.
That's fine. That's fine with me.
All right.
Just
Something to think about in your quest for balance that you may have altered it.
I know you want him to change, but considering he tried to kill a lot of people, like when he was with us too. I don't think he really was trying to be better. He was just trying to please you, from what I saw.
But if I give up on him, then that
And I don't
shows
think
I killed people too. I killed a lot. I don't know if you forget, but I don't. And I remember being Dreadlord for what felt like forever. And if I give up on him, that means that I have no hope either.
That's not true, because you're trying to be better. There's a difference, because you have the choice to change, and he hasn't chosen to change.
But
He
you don't
hasn't.
know that.
Yes, I do. He has tried to control people. He threatened Arlie several times. He's tried to tell you that you're not you're his beloved lady friend, which is a whole different problem.
Well, because technically I am.
No.
I still have her soul.
That's
But
different.
that's not you. You're
But it's a part of me. And I know I try to be good, but my first instinct now is to kill something rather than talk to it. I still want to go back. There's a part of me that still wants to go back, because there at least I can make a change, and here I don't feel like I am. And if I'm hopeless, he's hopeless, then I don't know what to do.
But have you though?
It gives me a purpose.
I know it is, but
It's not a woman's job to fix a man, though.
It's not, but it's not. Totally agree. Out of character, totally agree. But it's not about fixing him. It's about having hope that I can be fixed.
you can, and you have, because you are trying, and you haven't killed anybody since you've been in the Domain of Dread that hasn't tried to kill us.
But I want to.
But you're stopping it. Do you see what I mean, though?
We're here. Trying.
Everyone has a moment, like, what's the word? Internal thoughts that are
Intrusive
there's a
thoughts.
specific word.
Yeah.
Thoughts.
Evil.
No.
Dichotomy.
It's the one where they're not wanted.
Intrusive. Yeah.
Intrusive thoughts, like that. It's not following through on them and being disgusted by them that changes a person from being bad to being good.
But if I had to make the same choice that I made back then and do it now to save everyone in the multiverse from Mishka and the Queen, then I would. I don't know if that makes me all good yet. I'd still make the same stupid decision.
And
Would
Mr.
you-
Mordenkainen here would say that that's the point. Now, wouldn't he?
Seraphine, would you kill any of us? Would you eat us? Would you like throw us away for some like
That's
for
a
your own
lot of
personal
questions.
gain?
If it meant for the greater good, I
Oh.
don't know.
That wasn't the question. There's no
Not for-
greater good.
Not for
In-
my gain. But I don't know if that gain would be for the greater good. I don't know. I know I'd sacrifice myself before any of you.
And that's what makes you good.
Okay.
You
guys
are
really-
good, and I believe in you.
Okay, if you guys really want him gone, I'll let him stay gone. But I'm not happy about it.
Don't have to make him stay gone just until we have this mission that we have done. Can be another mission on the list of missions that we have.
Okay.
Mm,
Right now,
Perhaps
I
it's a-
have 2 hypotheses on where he's wandering about. So,
True, but doesn't that make you more terrified of what he's doing when he's not here?
a little bit, yes.
I have a feeling he'll be back before we know it.
That's also what I'm terrified of. If he is gone and we're somewhere else, if what you're saying he just wants me, then he would probably do everything in his power to get back to me. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a little terrified of what he's willing to do. If he doesn't have someone to kind of channel that into healthy ways, then it's like letting a dog loose without a chain.
Then we'll make him easier to find us and give him a good bone.
Mm,
Or just rehabilitate.
Choice
I'd
words
maybe adopt him out.
What? Oh, I'm not saying that you should give up, but I'm saying that if he doesn't want to do better, you can't make him.
That's fair. It wasn't so much about making someone do something they didn't want to do. It was showing someone that, like, hey, there's a better path for you that will lead to more happiness rather than just serving yourself. You know, if he could see that his actions that cause good things to happen, like, over time, it works out for you. But that's just how I see it. But I'm not gonna cause problems. I kind of just want us to go along together. So I'll listen to you if that's what you guys want.
Find him. Just to make sure, at least, that he doesn't kill anybody. But he's probably in the astral plane, so it's fine.
Okay, well, whatever works.
And if he's in the Shadowfell, most of the people there are dead anyway.
Yeah. It's alright. We'll figure it out later.
So, you're all done with breakfast?
Yes, a very tense breakfast.
Yes.
All right, and then we'll, you all set to get in the van?
Yeah.
All right.
I guess
Back on the road again.
As you all approach the van,
We're on the road again.
you notice, Azzy apparently
Over here.
slipped away during breakfast. So she's just,
Sorry.
Azzy's just sitting there in the driver's seat.
Oh.
Oh no.
So, your van, right?
yeah.
I just want to know who is sitting where in case it comes up. So it's a van. There's the front seat, and there's like a middle thing, and then there's a back thing. So as he's driving, as far as I know,
All right.
who's sitting in the passenger seat?
Should be Lilia.
Lilia, would you like to take the front seat, or do you want someone else?
Sure. I mean, I'm small, so it'll probably be more comfortable if somebody else saw in the front.
Okay, I'll sit up there, so that way if anything comes in our way, I'll
my
be able to tell
God.
us.
This is so painful.
I am so sorry, Sean.
It's like ninth grade all over.
One
again.
Oh.
oblivious
Lily is so fucking dense. She does not
You're a
understand.
cute girl.
She's literally just like, I'm small, I'm 3.5 feet tall, like, just,
She's practical, not an emotional.
yeah.
All right.
Well,
So,
she is, but, like, she just doesn't get it.
She doesn't get it.
all right.
She's
So,
a bait.
who's gonna be in the middle? You can fit 3 people in the middle, and then 3 people in the back, and the rest will have to be on the outside, like on the harpoon guns and all that stuff. So, who's in the middle? I know before it was Braithwaite and Fabio. At least were in the middle. I think.
Yeah.
I think.
Doing nothing scary.
So you wanna
nothing
stay there?
Yeah.
All right, Braithwaite, Fabio. All right. So who's the third person in that spot?
I'll go there.
Lilia. So you're on the other side of Fabio, I guess. All right. So then in the back, that would be Seraphine and the 2 Winthrops. Oh wait, wait a minute. All right. So wait, there's
There's Airly too.
Airly, Winthrop, and Seraphine. Unless any of you want to be on the outside. Do any of you want to be on the outside?
Seraphine's I'm in the passenger seat.
Oh right, that's right.
So it would be,
Winthrop.
we could fit Winthrop and Arlie.
Mhm.
Aren't there that other 2 Shatterkai that was there too?
They're gonna stay at the tower.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
And then
they
we can-
also mentioned that they're assuming that their leader Zahar is gonna show up soon.
Okay.
He's
Oh.
on a Raven Queen mission.
And then I guess just have the chickens run after us again.
So that means, let's see. The blink dog can also squeeze in the vehicle.
Yeah. Blink dog and
Lily and him could
Yeah.
probably sit in the same spot if he wanted.
So you fit everybody in the van inside.
Yeah.
All right.
yay!
All right.
I was taking up way too much space.
I wasn't. And he always wore his seatbelt.
Yeah.
The only
He was
one
at least
who
a
wears the
lawful
seatbelt.
boy.
As he just peels out and starts driving across Avernus in your van, War Machine, with harpoon guns on it. And you're heading towards the Bleeding Citadel, which is where Zariel wants you to go. Is that where you're going to go?
Yeah.
Okay. So, you're driving for like, 10 minutes. And in the sky, you see a small creature flapping its wings coming towards you.
Oh no.
What is it?
It looks like a bat.
Oh shit. He's
Coming.
coming.
With a bat or
There
an
he comes.
or a
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
That was fast.
That
See, I told you
motherfucker
he'd be back.
Yeah, see, it's fine.
he wastes no time.
No.
So, a bat's flying towards your vehicle. In your van, do you leave the windows down or are they up?
They were probably up because of the dust, but I rolled down my window being like, "Hey, Strahd!
Okay.
Yo!
Bat
Get in!"
Scan loser returns saving.
the bat lands on the window thing next to Braithwaite. And Braithwaite, you see this looks like it's some kind of devil bat. It's got like little devil horns,
Strahd.
a black hide and a red belly, and it's got fiery eyes.
I love him.
And it lets out like a little
Oh,
sonar screech.
my
I
God.
can understand animals.
Oh,
Is it
no.
a
Nice.
Is
Oh.
is it an animal?
God,
Oh,
every
I need to
time.
You know this, Sean. She loves the animals.
Damn it. You say hello to it.
Yeah, she's like,
It like
oh,
it
this-
looks
not
at-
Strahd, but hello there,
it looks at Braithwaite and looks at Lilia.
weary traveler.
Braithwaite, it like breathes like a little jet of flame at you, which doesn't do any
Oh.
damage,
Oh.
but
Spicy.
singes a scale or two. Then it like hisses at you and just flies away.
Oh, because you won't do a voice.
Oh. Damn it.
Imp or something. It might not be an animal. It might be a fiend.
Oh.
A lesser
Yes.
fiend.
It might be a fiend.
It's
Definitely
based
not
off of
because
where we
she's
are.
wanted you
I'm
alive.
assuming.
So it's
I'm like, well, false alarm, not Strahd, guys.
All right. And you just keep driving.
I wanted a back for you.
Yeah. I
Alright.
know, me too, but we're on our way.
So the clouds overhead begin roiling and converging, kind of ahead of your vehicle and above it. As he goes, that doesn't look good, and she turns on the windshield wipers.
What is it?
I don't know, but I'll
That's a great
like,
question.
In the clouds, you see the image.
I'll like turn on the lights, like turn on some lights. With
The little,
either-
like the bright ones in the front. Yeah.
yeah, like
Meanwhile,
do
I'm
minor
gonna- I
illusion,
wish I-
some lights or whatever, so we can see forward.
All right.
Fog lights just.
Yeah. That's the one.
Let's see here. A giant image of a face appears in the clouds.
Ooh.
It is the face of a beautiful, evil demon lord.
Ooh.
It's the face of the Queen of Chaos, who's looking down at your
Fuck,
vehicle.
you're right.
Oh boy.
She lets
That
out
bitch.
like a roar of anger, and the land around you, as her gaze meets it, begins to change from like a hellscape to like this kind of gray, mushy, fleshy realm, and tentacles start shooting up from the ground all around your vehicle.
That's scary.
And she
Don't
looks
appreciate.
she looks down at Azzy, who's driving your van, and she speaks words in some ancient language. And Azzy's eyes suddenly go black, and she like falls limp behind the driver's wheel.
Azzy!
So everybody roll initiative.
Oh my
boy.
god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh
Oh my
boy.
god! Ah!
You guys are funny today. There she
That's
is.
what we're here
We're in a
for.
roleplay kind of mood.
All right.
Brienne, you're frozen. Oh no.
Why? I don't want to go
Oh,
first.
am I? Am
There you go.
I?
You're good. You're good.
There we go.
All right. So let's see.
Slowly. Yeah, you're back.
So
Don't
let's
like going
I don't know if
first.
it's my internet.
see. Seraphine, what'd you get?
I got a 12.
12 for Seraphine. What about Brave Sweet?
I
Yeah.
got a 16.
16 for Brave Sweet.
Yes.
What about Airly?
11.
11. What about Winthrop?
21.
21.
I don't want to go first. I never know what to do at the beginning of
21.
an initiative.
What about Lilier?
15.
15? Better roll for me. Ugh, I rolled really bad. Alright, so. Winthrop,
Yes, sir.
you are in the back of the van, sitting next
Uh-huh.
to Airly.
Uh-huh.
And, so there's the face of the Queen of Chaos in the clouds. She's looking at the ground, and you know, you've been told this before, that when she looks at a realm, she changes it just by looking at it, and that's what seems to be happening now.
Right.
And so Azzy, the driver, has either passed out or is dead or something. So the vehicle currently does not have a driver. And
Great.
the image of the Queen of Chaos is starting to fade, and from behind it, this huge vessel comes flying out of the clouds. It's some kind of demonic, like, airship in the shape of a bat. It's a construct, and it's got like 4 gems on the wings, and it's got 4, like, it's sort of like the Hellfire engine, which is sort of like a steampunk steamroller, but this is an air version, a demon version, and so it's got 4 like exhaust pipes shooting out flame that's propelling it through the sky. You can
Great.
see it's a very big vehicle, like a plane sort of, and it's got behind the eyes you can see a driver, and the driver is the agent of the Queen of Chaos, who you last saw being mazed by the Lady of Pain.
Oh, he got out.
He's a Solomith who smokes cigars. He's a big blue guy with a red belly. His name is Barzim Rangoth. And he kind of He looks like he's got like a big grin on his face as he's flying the vehicle down at your van and screaming orders at these demon underlings on the vehicle who are manning what looks like some kind of ballistas.
Oh boy.
So, and it's like, I don't know, like 100 feet in the air right now. So
Cool. 100 feet in the air, you say?
So you're in a van. The driver is dead or unconscious, and
Well, if she's
she might have died of just being so embarrassed.
well, she
Stop
has.
it! Ah!
Since I am conscious.
You killed her. Lena.
Okay, so if I am conscious in the vicinity, my allies have advantage on death saving throws.
If she's dead.
Oh, okay, all right,
Because Watcher at the threshold, and with my druid circle.
okay.
Hey.
So there's that. I don't know how much
Awesome.
that helps with her, but you know what? She has it.
Also, it's a free action to remove your seatbelt if you were wearing one.
Cool.
Nice.
I remove my seatbelt.
Without remove.
Like, I'm not even worried about that because I figured in case of a crash, if the seatbelt was becoming a hazard, I could just turn into an animal and be fine.
Oh, nice.
So I was like, well, I'll just buckle it. But let's see. Let's see. There was a thing that you said it's the crazies are being.
It's like the
It's like 100
one-
feet out.
yes, it's in the sky, kind of above and away,
Up and away.
diagonal.
Shit.
Okay.
It's not
Uh,
perpendicular or isosceles.
Oh,
Wait.
Science.
I thought
Science.
it would be if it was 3 point.
Seraphine, do you think you can drive it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Glad I got
I'll
one.
try a polymorphing if I can. Yeah, Azzy into like something small enough that I can just hold and keep safe.
Mouse.
What is it?
Yeah, okay, a mouse. So you can just move her out of the way.
Okay, so you turn her into a mouse,
Uh-huh.
and that's your action. And right now you're all the way in the back of the van. Do you want to move at all, or are you just gonna? Is that it?
I want to make sure that Seraphine gets into the driver's seat, and I'll tell Brave Sweet or Early, because both of you are decent with ranged weapons. Please get on the harpoon. We might need that.
Aye, aye.
And that's all I can really do right now.
All right, Winthrop successfully turns Azzy, the driver, into a mouse, and then it is Brave
Which
Sweet's-
means that she's still alive because she's not. You can't polymorph items.
Oh, Lilia, you might know. If you want, you can make an Arcana check real quick to know what happened to her.
17. I can
Oh.
do math.
You're pretty sure that somehow the Queen of Chaos knows Azzy's true name, and when you know the true name of a devil, you can do all sorts of weird, messed up stuff to them. So,
Well, fucking
Fine.
done. Dang it.
Great.
all right. So, Brave Sweet, you're in a van. You're in the middle.
All right.
There's a dog and a flesh golem and Lilia next to you. You have an open window. Up on the roof,
I am
there's
detaching.
harpoon guns.
Yes, I am going to the harpoon guns. I undo the seat belts. I run out onto the thing, and I shoot and point it at.
So you're in
That's
like a
the
Mad
biggest
Max
threat.
van. So
I
while
don't know.
while the vehicle is moving, you will need to make a dex check to climb out the window, get onto the roof to man the.
Okay, I'll do that. I got good decks.
All right. There are all these fleshy tentacle things nearby trying to grab at you.
I think I have like a plus 11 on decks, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, you have
But
to-
I don't.
I'm in
I rolled a
attack.
4. Can you please?
Yeah.
I've been meaning to print it off.
You
you were meaning to level up.
you have a +4. So what did you roll?
Okay. I rolled a 4, so that's an 8. So
Oh God, no.
do I fly out the window?
Make another dex check to see.
Is it a dex
No, you
save
have a
or
plus-
just a dex check?
You have a +8, so you have.
Because if it's a dex save, it's +8.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that was a dex check, the first one.
Yeah, that would just be +4 because in acrobatics you only have +4 as well.
Yeah.
Athletics, yeah.
Well-
So my second roll was 17 in total.
Oh, you got a 17 total? Okay. You climb up to the roof, you get on a harpoon gun. That's +6 to hit and does 2d6 damage if you hit.
Okay, +6 to hit. Alright. Oh my god, I rolled another 4. So that's
10.
10.
Alright. So you
Is it a miss?
So the van's like flying, going really fast. You pull yourself out, you climb on the roof, you aim the thing, it's like dust is blowing around, and you shoot the harpoon, and it hits the chaos ship, but just kind of doinks off of it.
I get a second attack though.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
With the harpoon?
Oh, no, not
Well,
not with the harpoon.
not-
That's right, yeah.
It was with your
it
arrows.
wasn't a good roll anyways. It wasn't a good roll anyways. This
Okay.
dice.
Would have done the same thing. That dice goes into timeout.
Yeah,
Yep.
new dice.
Timeout corner.
Yeah, put it in
They
jail.
get 2
Here you go.
tries, and that's
Put
it.
it in the jail.
Alright, is that it for Brave Suite?
Yes. I
Alright.
can't do anything else.
Lilia, it is your turn. You just watched Brave Suite climb out the window. What would you like to do?
Is the car so like freaking like swerving?
I'm on my next turn. I'll be able to climb into the driver's
Okay.
seat. And get
And what is outside? Like, what am I looking at?
Outside the van, there's
Yeah.
the hell realm has turned into like this gray, fleshy thing with tentacles waving in the air. And flying above, there's this big demonic chaos ship in the form of a bat. And it looks like it's got a bunch of like some kind of guns on it, magic ballistas, that are going to be shooting at you soon.
Okay, I'm going to give I'm going to do Fox enhance ability Fox Cunning on Seraphine, which gives you advantage on Dex checks.
thank
Oh,
God.
not Fox Cunning. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's intelligent.
Whatever. Cat's Grace. That's on.
Yes. Okay, thank God.
Alright.
And I'm also gonna give Arlie Arctic Inspiration to try to hit this thing on the other harpoon.
Nice.
The D8, honey.
Alright. Alright.
And I'm good. Can I say that I grab Ezzy, the mouse?
Sure.
Okay, cool. I do that. Put it on my hat.
Alright, is that it for Lilia?
Yes.
Alright, Seraphine, it's your turn. You're in the passenger seat. There is no driver of this vehicle. What would you like to do?
I'm immediately going to climb into the driver's seat and start driving.
Alright. So driving this thing,
Don't squish the mouse.
it takes an
Nah, she picked it up.
it takes an action to drive. So
That's fine.
basically you'll be driving.
No worries. I've got a bonus action. It's still 100 feet away, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I still want to hit it, or at least get something close to it, so I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Spiritual Weapon at 3rd level, and have it, like, 60 feet away from the, like, 60 feet out of our, like, kind of car thing, so that way it's at least 40 feet away from it, so I could try to get closer next time.
Okay. Alright, is that it for Seraphine?
Yeah.
Alright. Aeroly, you're in the back with Winthrop and Twinthrop. What would you like to do, Aeroly?
Is there another harpoon?
Yes.
Okay, then I will do that. I will try to get to the harpoon.
So getting onto the roof, you can go through a side window, or you could open the back of the van, the hatch. and then climb around, I guess.
Both are great options.
I'll climb around.
All right.
Cool.
Are you gonna have to make a dex? Remember,
Okay.
you know. What'd you get?
9.
Total?
I gotta throw that dice in it.
Hang on, I'm gonna roll Bardic Inspiration.
Oh,
Eh.
nice.
Okay.
I thought you had that.
So, that
course you had
is 17.
There you go.
Okay.
Whew.
For a moment, you almost
Yeah.
just fell out of the back of the van.
No, I'm cool. I'm
And-
cool. I'm
Like-
Just lost your balance for a second. It's fine. It's
Demon
fine.
tentacle land. But you climb up onto the roof, and you get on the harpoon gun, and you're going to shoot at the chaos ship.
Yep.
All right, go ahead and make a +6 to hit, and then it does 2d6 plus 1
Oh,
damage.
natural 20.
Oh my
Yeah.
god! Oh my god! All right,
Woo!
how much? So that's 4d6 plus 1 then.
Okay.
How fun.
4, 5, 8, 9. 9 damage.
9 damage to the chaos ship. All right,
Not much.
You hit it though.
you did. Twink, you hit it. All right, is that it for Airly?
That is it.
Your buddy Winston can tell.
Winston, no.
Oh, he's giving you advice about the
Oh,
chaos.
okay.
ship.
Oh god.
I thought he was gonna turn me into a pit fiend. I was like, not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet.
As sick as that would have been.
Oh, he
As
just
dope as that shit is.
he explains that that's a. It looks like a chaos ship. Demons make chaos ships for the Blood War, and apparently the Queen of Chaos has her own, probably made by that Sibriax flesh crafter that grew the Winthrop's second head in the first place. All right, is that it for Airly?
Which Winston should you know anything about?
Well, I was. He didn't say all those things. I was
Okay.
translating. I was relaying the information. He told me, and I told you. So I-
Okay.
Automatic
good.
insight check.
Got it.
And I told whatever Winston told Airly to Brave Sweet. So
All right.
Oh god, this is a weird game of telephone.
Passive insight.
So at last, it's my turn. The chaos ship swoops down in front of your vehicle, and demons on board drop these like basketball-sized globes of green gunk with like glowing red gummies in them or something. And they
Gummy bears.
They litter the ground around your vehicle. So, Seraphine, if you want to avoid hitting one of these things, you'll need to make a driving check, which I think
Don't
is
forget you have advantage.
Yeah, what's
dexterity, and if you have proficiency in land vehicles, you can add that. I think that's.
I don't know if I do.
I know, it's a weird thing.
Probably wouldn't.
It would have come with your background,
Yeah.
most likely.
No, I think
sometimes-
I'm a sage.
Sometimes the class, but
I'm
usually
an
the
alcoholic.
background.
Nah, I'm an alcoholic. I'm a little church girl. I do that stuff.
I got driven around.
Okay. Oh, thank God for that. Thank God for that advantage. So, it's a dex check, essentially.
Mhm.
That's gonna be dirty 20.
Oh, okay. So,
The
Whew.
first one was like a 4.
it swoops,
Ah.
it swoops down, ka-chunk, ka-chunk, drops these things all over the place, and you start like maneuvering around them, and when you get close to them, they explode. But
Oh, shit.
you're able to
Baby
drive.
driver.
They're basically like mines, demon
Yeah.
mines, and you're able to avoid all of the explosions as this
Fast and
huge
Furious.
ship kind of swoops by in front of you and kind of goes back up in the air a bit.
Mission level
yeah.
shit.
And
I love it.
as you're
Tony.
driving, you notice there seems to be this field of tentacles that she created. It's not like 100 feet. It seems like it's, not as far as the eye can see, but far. So,
Cool.
Cool.
Winthrop, it is your turn.
Okie dokie.
Also, Chloe, that's gonna last up until an hour, so you got like bunch of
Yeah, we're gonna be Tokyo drifting around.
So that you know.
Thank you.
Okie dokie. I'm half feeling like I should stay in the area so in case anyone gets hurt, I can, like, provide that bonus. But okay. What do I do? Oh, question. Did Twinthrop do anything?
No, I forgot about the NPCs. I
I
guess he's
always
just got his
forget about
seatbelt on and he's, blowing wind around. Dramatically, his scarf is flapping dramatically.
Well, you could say he's kind of terrified and just in shock because he saw the Queen of Chaos.
True, yeah. He saw her huge face in the clouds and he freaked out. Yeah.
So he shook it.
Yeah.
Doing the
He mad shook.
doing the Kermit thing. He's doing the Kermit thing because he's all windy.
Happy to help.
Yes.
Okay.
That's storytelling.
Oh boy.
Yes.
I have an idea. It's probably really dumb. Okay.
Hey, that's what
Do
we're
it! That's
no,
where we
that's
live
my
and
idea.
Never mind.
probably really dumb.
Can only
Yeah.
target creatures. Hold up. I'm figuring it out. Whee! Okay.
It's okay. We live in Dumbland, so.
Yeah, we're literally in hell. There's no
Okay.
other place to be more dumb. That's all good.
All right. So my idea was I could only target a creature, but that I don't really see how that would work
Same.
unless I targeted the guy who was flying the thing
Can we do that?
Yeah.
with Earthbind, and he would have to come towards the ground. How would that work? Or
Oh.
would like
Ooh, that's a good question.
Well, he would get flung out of the ship, probably.
Oh, that would be horrible. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I have to make a save?
Yeah, what?
it says an airborne creature affected by the spell safely descends at a 60 feet per round until
Oh.
it reaches the ground or the spell ends. So I don't really know how that would work.
That would be cool. All right. I got
Okay, so what I
have
do
ideas.
is okay, I go up towards the passenger seat, I unbuckle and make my way to that, and I'm like, okay, put the mouse where I was sitting.
Uh-huh.
I have the mouse.
Can you put the mouse where I was sitting?
Okay, yeah, sure.
Because as soon as I cast this spell, I will lose concentration on the polymorph.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay, so I'll try to cast.
That would have been so awkward too.
Yep, Earthbind on the pilot,
Can't handle
Of-
the secondhand embarrassment.
right?
Sean, I'm so sorry. I reckon, I've been in Ezzy's situation. I'm embarrassed for Lilia.
Oh.
Oh.
All right. So I have to make
yeah.
a save.
Yeah, so as soon as Lilia puts mouse on
Oh.
Ezzy mouse on the seat, I'll do it's a strength save.
I rolled really bad. I actually had advantage because I had magic resistance, but I rolled really low. So he fails.
Yeah.
Cool.
So he gets pulled out of the vehicle.
Well, yeah, its flying speed, if any, is reduced to 0 feet for the spell's duration, and an airborne creature affected by the spell safely descends at a 60 foot per round until it reaches the ground or the spell ends.
Okay.
And it lasts for a minute.
Okay.
So how long does it take to fall down from a ship?
Well, it was up around 100 feet. So you cast your spell and he's driving, and all of a sudden he's and you see him because they were flying above, kind of diagonal in front of you, and so now he's slowly descending, and you're kind of and he's dropping like this.
All right, we need some sick baby driver moves.
I got it.
All right, is that if we're
Or if you're just
Lilia, turn
pulling
on some music.
sunglasses out of nowhere, it's I got this.
I got this. I've been born for this.
Turn on that music and drive to the music.
Great. All right, is that it for Winthrop?
I guess so.
Frost, who was turned into a mouse? It was Azzy, the NPC driver. All right. So after Winthrop is Brave Sweet. So Brave Sweet, you're in a van. There's a big chaos ship flying next to you. The driver is now floating down slowly towards you.
Uh-huh.
The ship dropped a bunch of mines. Yeah, so.
Now it's dropping one big mine itself.
I wonder if I can target my next shot to somehow cause the thing that's being dropped to not be dropped so close to us.
Oh, okay, so the demon, the Solomith, who's dropping down, you want to shoot him and, like, boop him away?
Yeah.
That's good. All right.
Yeah.
Like a bug.
Fishtail him in the air.
Playing balloon, like, don't let it hit the ground.
I got 2 shots to do this.
All right, so yeah, because he was
Oh
floating down towards your van, so you're going to try and... Okay, that's cool. All right.
Yeah. Okay, I rolled a 7 and I know that doesn't work with a 7 plus 4, so that's like 12.
Well,
I
did you
think.
hit it with the
Harpoon?
The
harpoon or your arrows? Because you have a plus
Harpoon.
11 for your
Harpoon.
arrows. Okay.
Harpoon.
Harpoon, okay. So you
And-
shot the harpoon one time, you shoot it at him, but it misses him. And he goes, not even,
Give me the D20.
Well, with
not even
my
close.
am I allowed to
with your
do
arrow?
Am I allowed
I'm
to
very
do-
tempted to drop concentration.
Well, you had a choice. Basically, you could shoot one harpoon or
Oh,
arrow
okay.
Arrows.
attacks, so.
Never mind.
The harpoon
I
was
was
a
like,
good
"Ah!"
choice. The harpoon is a good choice because it has a stronger projection,
Yeah.
so it would
It
have
has
worked.
more.
A quick question.
Yeah.
Do I know if this demon can fly?
He doesn't look like it. No.
Oh, good.
I'm very tempted to drop concentration. Because he's out of the flying vehicle
Oh,
now.
No.
He's like, damn it.
This is one of my favorite
Do it.
monsters
Drop-
in D&D. So.
You're just wrecking it.
That's fine.
Let me just. You're thinking about doing something messed up to him, and maybe if I describe him cool enough, you'll be like, oh, I can't do that to this cool monster.
He's trying to hurt us.
He's big blue. He's got this huge belly that's red, and there's souls in the belly, like pushing, trying to get out.
Yeah.
And he can
he's so
grab them in a glob and throw them and cause explosions to happen. So.
Wreck him!
I mean, that's really cool, but Winthrop's not for the souls in the belly.
And I mean, I actually have custom commissioned art of this monster on the screen right now.
I see it. It's really cool.
Oh,
I'm-
that is really cool.
In Americle's Guide to Demons, which I swear will come out one day, I have a whole chapter on these guys.
Nice.
Alright.
I'll use it, but I am dropping Earthbind.
Oh no. You can do that? Is that like a free action or whatever?
Well, it's a concentration thing, so if I drop concentration on it, then
Okay.
if that can be a free action, then yeah,
Alright.
or a reaction. I
I'll-
guess it could be that too.
I'll wait till his turn to see if I can think of anything I can do. So that was Bracelet's
enough.
turn. Lilia, it is your turn. I think you're still in the middle.
He'd also be falling faster.
Is Ezzy still unconscious?
Is she still unconscious? Yes.
Okay. Oh, jeez.
I thought of some. Okay, good. All right, I got it.
Okay.
Oh god.
Great.
He falls, but one of those giant tentacles catches him.
Hey, can we get Ezzy and Arlie together? Because I feel like that would be great. Go on revenge quest together.
So you-
I'm going to. Okay, so can I like pop my head out the window and see if there's any more people in my sights on the ship?
yeah, there's a whole bunch of demons on the ship. There's a whole crew.
Okay, so
But
like.
one
is there
thing you
people-
do notice, Lilia, actually, is that when the pilot gets chucked out, if you remember, this similar thing happened to the Hellfire engine, and what you learned was that the Hellfire engine can control itself. The same
Okay.
thing seems to apply to the Chaos ship. It is alive and sentient, and it
Okay.
is now controlling
It's
itself.
too chaotic. It can't follow the rules of the pilot. It's no.
It's my time now, bitch.
Yes.
So I'm gonna try to hit whoever's shooting like any like projectile towards us. So there's like people that are
There's
like
4 demons that are aiming some kind of ballistas. But the weird thing about these ballistas is there's no arrows or bowstrings, and they have magic runes on them.
Cool.
Can
you read
magic runes, you say?
Can you read them from this distance?
I don't think so, but
I think we have a max vision of like, since she's a gnome, I think 60 feet or 30 feet. I can't remember.
That's dark
For
vision.
for
so
dark
I think
vision.
Oh, yeah,
it's
yeah.
daytime though. So she might be able to squint with a perception if she wants to.
would I be able to dispel their weapons with dispel magic? Is that possible?
I don't think
That's
that works.
fine,
It
if
doesn't
you-
work on magic items. I don't think.
Okay.
I don't know. Let me
Yeah,
look.
yeah.
I got it right here.
Oh, choose one creature, object, or magical effect within range.
Oh, there you go.
Hmm.
Nice.
Yeah. So, does the item get a save, or how does this work?
No, it has to be the DC. So the DC
Hey.
equals 10 plus the spell's level.
Yeah.
Oh.
Items get a
I don't know.
save?
Hold on. I think I might just. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm trying to think because either I can like get rid of one entirely, or I can like just shoot them.
It's up to
in the
you.
more looking bow.
Yeah, because it would depend on the level of the rooms. Hang on, my dog's doing something. What did she get?
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do instead. Forget all that. I'm gonna use hypnotic pattern on the ship. So that's a range, like I can throw it range of 220 feet and a 30-foot cube. So I'm throwing it on there, and everybody on that ship or whatever 30-foot area
no.
has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, no.
Your poor
Nicely
buddy.
done.
Let me
well
do.
placed.
The important ones are the people who are going to shoot you. There's 4 of them, right?
Yeah.
So, 16, 13, natural 20, and an 8.
Anything under 17 fails.
So 3 failed.
Just the natural 20. He's fine.
Lame.
Hey.
So they're gonna see.
Yeah, are you okay?
Here's what they see is like the sunshine comes out and there's butterflies and like sparkly flowers everywhere.
Rainbow.
And it just looks super charming and wonderful. And they fucking hate it.
All right.
Because they're demons.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Rainbows and little hearts and
Yeah.
Sakura blowing through the breeze.
Freaking Care Bears running by. It's just beautiful as heck.
All right. Is that it for Lilia?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you for the more bits, Lord Arctic Frost. Jeez.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Best person. ever.
Actually, I'm gonna give Winthrop Bardic Inspiration too.
Yay!
Because he's a good boy and he deserves it.
Frost, you're asking where the demon splattering plop is. I came up with some DM BS that everybody's gonna love.
How far away is he from the car?
Let us plop!
Good question.
I don't know, like 20 feet or something like that.
Is he? Okay.
He's falling fast.
No, he fell, but he got caught by a tentacle, right? And you're driving
Right.
by, and
Oh, we're
on my
driving
turn,
by
something
him?
cool's gonna happen.
Oh,
Alright.
so
He's
we're
stuck
driving
like,
by
"Let me
him,
go,
not-
Mom!"
So we're not driving towards him, we're driving past him already?
You will be, yeah. Mhm.
Oh,
So that
will
was
be.
You have
Sure.
your spiritual weapon thingy, though.
I do.
That's activated.
It's not my turn yet.
so that was Lily's turn, right?
Yeah.
Seraphine, you're driving a van in hell, and and there's tentacles, and there's demon mines, and there's a demon chaos ship. And your van is like full of people in seatbelts.
Except me.
Because we're safe boys around here.
Yeah.
I'm
We're
normally
the safety
safe boy.
patrol.
So what
Yeah.
would you like to do in your turn, Seraphine?
Is it still an action to continue driving?
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Okay. Well, that's why I got my thing out. Hang on. Let me see what else I can do. That's a bonus action. Not much. Gotcha. Then I will just kind of use my spiritual weapon and slam it over the devil's head or demon bell.
Okay.
I'm gonna, because I can move it closer to him. So, shoot, hang on. Let me. I'm dropping everything. Okay, let me roll to hit. Ooh, okay. Plus 8. Math. 8, 9, 10, 11, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. Not much. Oh. I love my dice right now. Okay. So that's 20 points of radiant damage.
Ooh.
Bars
Double
of
8.
20 points.
That never happens to me ever.
Just had a realization, and it might be really cool.
Ooh.
Alright, is that it for Seraphine?
Yes.
So, you're driving by, the tentacle's holding him up in the air, and you have your magic weapon float over and, like, hit him.
Yeah. Since we're driving by him, am I able to sideswipe him?
You could try, yeah. Make a driving roll, Dex.
Okay, I got advantage on this. I love the advantage. So that's gonna be 17.
Alright, let me write some damage down.
He doesn't get to live.
So he's there, and your weapon hits him, then you come over and hit him.
Jesus.
The boy's very excited.
Yeah, your blink dog barks as you drive by.
Intimidation check.
Yeah! You're a good boy!
Yeah, the blink dog's head is like half out of the window. Alright, that was Seraphine's turn. Airily, you're on top of the van. There's a Solomith being held up by a tentacle who just got hit by your van. There's a big chaos ship above you. There's tentacles everywhere. What do you want to do?
I shoot a harpoon at the chaos ship.
Alright, plus 6.
19.
19 hits. Does 2d6 plus 1.
8 damage.
8 damage. Ka-chunk. Alright.
Actually, I'm gonna take my action surge and do one more attack. Is that okay?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Are your chickens chasing after you?
I mean, yeah.
This is a weird... Okay, alright.
Oh, I got a 19, so that's a crit for me as a champion.
Nice.
So,
46 plus 1.
Fuck it up.
11 damage.
11. Alright.
Hey, it's damaged.
Alright.
I rolled a 5 at first,
Something.
and I was like,
More than I've been doing for 2 turns.
Alright, so, finally, is that it for Airly?
that's it.
Finally, it's my turn. So, first, there was 4 demons who were aiming these ballistas, but 3 of them have been hypnotized by Lillian. 1 aims the ballista at your vehicle, and he shoots it, and it shoots out like a bolt of lightning at the van. So, Seraphine, make another dex roll to avoid this bolt of lightning.
Okay, thank you, Lilia. Okay. rolled the same number twice. That's gonna be 16.
Okay, so you swerve out of the way, and the lightning bolt misses you. At the same time, Lord Arctic Frost, you're asking about the demon being held by the tentacle, and no roll required for this maneuver.
Oh god.
The tentacle throws the Solomith as you're going by,
Oh god.
and he lands on his feet
Ah!
on the roof of the van next to Airly and Brave Sweet.
That seems
He
like
is
some
the king
bullshit
of
you should
chaos.
roll for, Sean.
I'll roll.
For at least to stick the landing.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
makes sense.
He's just been hurled through space.
Oh man! All right. So he's got hooves and the roof's wobbly. So he
Yeah,
slips.
yeah.
So the roof is dented a bit.
Oh man!
I appreciate him trying to seed more
And
chaos.
he's getting so mad!
No, I love it.
All right.
We must honor our bit god.
Yeah.
All right, and that's it for my bad guys. And then it is Winthrop's turn.
Okie dokie. Well, my first question to Twinthrop is he okay? Does he think he can fight?
He looks at you, and he nods.
Can you fly?
Well, he can fly, yeah.
Cool.
He
Let's
nods.
go up there together, bud. And I cast Investiture of Wind, which gives me 60 feet flying speed.
Yay!
That's my 6th level spell that I chose.
I love 6th level spells.
You pull out like your freaking like bat wings and just.
Yeah, but it's also wind-based, so I really don't need the bat wings. Those are very aesthetic.
Yeah, just your aesthetics. They don't need it.
Yeah, and my goal is to fly up there and bonk the one that's manning the last thingy with the brand of Umbra.
Hmm.
Aww.
All right. Ship is like, how far can you fly? Like, what's the
I have a
flight
60-foot flying speed,
Okay.
so that's just my goal. I don't really have an action unless Twinthrop
What?
wants to take the brand of Umbra from me to hit him.
Brand's thing disappeared, but
Nope.
she's still technically here. I don't know if that's just me or.
Video,
Yeah,
no,
I see
mine's
her
doing the same
name.
thing. I see the name and the video's not there.
Brand! Here, I'll get her back.
Are you there? Audio? Yeah, the audio's there.
Your thing died.
Yeah.
Did
Uh-oh.
you click stop video or something?
Give me one moment.
Okay.
Okay, no worries. Just one. Jeez. That's terrifying me.
All right.
Sorry.
Let me move everybody back where they're supposed to be.
Cool.
You're fine.
So basically, Winthrop and Twinthrop are going to be flying out of the van and up toward the demon chaos ship. That's what's happening.
That's what I'm doing.
Flying
Oh,
at
man, so
this
cool.
evil
If Twinthrop
vessel.
wants to join me with this chaos, he's willing to. He can if he wants.
Yeah, he'll do it. Yeah.
Yay.
All right. Let's see.
I figured it would be a little bit closer to us because it tried to do the mines thing, but I don't know.
Yeah, how close is it to us now?
Let me just roll. I'm not sure. I'll just let the dice tell
Okay.
me. It is this many feet. 50 feet. Look at that.
Hey.
Okay, that's good.
All right.
Okay, so that did take my action, so I'm basically just trying to get up there.
There we go.
But if Twinthrop also has a 60 feet flying speed, then I want him to take a whack at the guy manning the thing.
All right. You gave him the brand of Umbra. What does that do?
You gave it to us. Silver branding iron, 3 feet long,
Oh,
melee weapon
yeah.
attack
Yeah.
within 5 feet.
It's all that cool
If it
stuff you
hits,
do.
the fiend loses all damage, immunities, and resistances for an hour.
Yes.
Oh, I rolled a 2. All right. So you both fly out of the van, up at the chaos ship, where the one guy manning the lightning ballista is, and Twinthrop stabs at him with the brand of Umbra, but he misses.
If nothing else, we're causing a distraction for him.
Yes. All right. Is that it for Winthrop?
I suppose so.
All right, and then it is Brave Sweet's turn. Is Brave Sweet ready, or do you need?
Can you hear me though? Or
Yeah.
can you
We can hear
I
ya.
can hear you
see
fine.
me? It
Yeah, but
said
you're
to
frozen.
be like you guys should be seeing me.
I see you, but
I
you're
see a
frozen.
froze. Yeah, it's frozen.
Okay, good. Okay.
So it's your turn, Brave Sweet. Do you
I
need
don't
a
know
minute?
what's going on with my. All
It's
right.
okay. You're kind of moving. It's okay. Just do your
no.
thing.
Just So somebody, one of the demon things landed on my roof. Yes.
Yeah,
Of
right
the
next
car.
to you. Right next
The
to you.
hoof.
yeah.
I try to shove him off the car.
No. All right, so we can do an opposed strength check. So you just roll d20 and add your
Yes.
strength bonus, which looks like a +3.
Yes.
I better make this.
It's a +3.
You did not. Not
I rolled a 2.
I rolled a natural 20.
I
So
figured.
you just like push your hands into his blobby belly.
Ew.
And there's
Ugh.
faces that are like.
Who is this man?
Is that it
Who do
for?
you think he is?
Is that it for?
I
Brave Sweet?
really, I
Anything else, babe?
think so, because I can't double it.
No.
Nope.
No.
After Brave Sweet is Lilia.
Okay. Yeah, so I just checked. I'm sorry about that, but I'm telling you now, the hypnotic pattern is concentration, and so is enhance ability. So I'm
Oh.
gonna keep the pattern just so we don't get shot at.
That's
And-
fair.
And I'm gonna do Eldritch Blast on anybody who's not currently distracted.
Okay, you do see a few demon crew who weren't hypnotized running around. You want to shoot at one of them?
I can shoot up to 3 of them, so
Oh, there's 3 running around. You can shoot
Get
at
him.
them,
yeah, it's
including the
cool.
one manning the lightning ballista that Twinthrop
Yes.
and Winthrop are.
I want to make sure that nobody on that ship wants to do any harm to us.
All right.
That's fair.
Wants to or can.
Oh, well. The
Oh boy.
28,
Heck.
Yes.
28, and 227.
Wow.
Heck. Don't get on Lilia's bad side.
Wow.
No.
They get on mine because I'm mixed.
Okay, so one of them takes 4 damage, the other one takes 6, and the other one takes 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, you hit 3 of them. They're not
Yeah.
dead, but they are hurt. Is that it for
Okay.
Lilia?
Let's see. I'm gonna give Arlie Burning Inspiration to kick the guy off the cart.
Right.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, and that's it for Lilia?
Yes.
Seraphine, you are driving the van.
Vroom vroom.
Okay. I have a quick technical question. If I wanted to cast a spell, would I have to could I take my hands, stop driving for a minute, cast it, and then continue driving at the end of my turn, or would I have to wait until the next round?
Well, you could have Fabio reach around and hold the steering wheel.
And then I would be able to resume when I'm done.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. I wanted to play by your rules.
Let's see. I
Okay,
just want to
then-
see if he can drive at all.
Oh God.
Oh boy, that's not good.
Hang on.
Oh,
Well,
no.
before you say that, I'm gonna have him. Just in case, I'm gonna yell at Fabio to take the wheel, Fabio, take the wheel and cast enhance ability at 3rd level and give myself and Fabio Cat's Grace. So also advantage on dexterity.
He did much better that time.
Ooh.
Oh,
That's
thank
right.
God for enhanceability.
Yeah, thank God.
Oh,
And then I'll take control. So that way I'll like kind of yank him into the passenger seat so that we can trade if we have to.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna use my.
I would
Berserker
guess
kit.
that there's like wind whipping around in the interior of the van, so his Fabio hair is like.
Oh my God, it's fucking fabulous.
Of course. And then I'm gonna use my spiritual weapon to move it. I'll move it closer to the people on the ship. Because I can move it 20 feet on a bonus action. Would I still be close enough to hit one of them, or how far away is the ship still?
Ship is 50 feet away, and it's up in the air.
Yeah.
How far away was your spiritual weapon before?
Oh shit! Because I brought it down to hit the demon, so it
I'll
would
just
probably.
say it's like right next to your van right now.
Okay, then I'll
Just
push
hit
it
the
in
demon.
Okay, yeah, I'll hit the demon again. Thank you
Yeah.
for warning me.
Okay.
I forgot he was still on. Ooh, okay. Jesus Christ. Okay, 25 hit.
Yes.
It's a +8, so it
Nice.
So I love it. Shit.
Getting flashbacks to the first time we fought a lich.
Yeah, 1 hit the
And
ground.
we're like supposed to be like this at this level.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, it was supposed to be like this. So then that's gonna be 15 plus 4, so it's gonna be 19 points of radiant damage.
All right. Radiant. Okay.
Hey, you're back, Brienne.
Yay! I'm just gonna move to a room where I think the internet is stronger.
It's
just in
okay.
case.
We haven't had a
It's not
technical
problem.
difficulty in a while, so
It's true.
this is the first one.
But it was a long time due.
Yeah.
Right?
Hey, you're fine, babe. We got you.
Thank you.
Is that it for Seraphine?
Yes.
Airly, there's a big Solomith lying there on the van roof right next to you. Chaos ship 50 feet away. Tentacles everywhere. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna hit the Solomith a few times with my longsword and see if it works.
Do it. You got that sword.
Does a 24 hit?
Yes.
We're just like high 20s.
Yes.
Oh,
Nice.
good. So
Okay,
good.
that's 10 damage for the first attack. The second attack does a dirty 20 hit.
Yes.
That's 16 for the second attack. And does 17 hit.
Yes.
That's 16 for the third attack.
Jeez.
So 16 plus 16 plus
32.
yep. What was the last one? Like
13.
13? That's 45 damage.
What? Ah, he's really messed up.
I love when fighters go ham.
So he's lying on the roof and you're stabbing him.
We meet again, bitch.
Bork, bork. Because I was a dog last time.
All right. Is that it for Airly?
That's it.
Okay. So on my turn, the Solomith gets to his feet and he's hurt bad. He's just gonna try to grab you, Airly, and throw you off the roof. So let's do an opposed strength.
Oh god.
All right, I guess, yeah.
Oh, you have a good strength. You have +5.
Also, don't. Yeah, I don't know if you've used your bardic inspiration, but you still have that.
I have. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I have +5.
Hey.
All right, I'm gonna use my bardic inspiration. That's 21.
21.
All right.
21.
He tries to like grab you and throw you, but you slip out of his grasp. And he yells out some abyssal swear. And so
That's not very nice.
out of the clouds nearby, you see a second huge flying vehicle kind of emerge from the mists,
Oh,
and it looks like a devil flying fortress that's
oh,
kind of coming
freaking
in.
dick.
And
Well, cool.
that is where we will stop for
Ah!
Cool.
today. And,
Cool.
Don't mind me. Gonna write down where the heck I am.
pick it up from there next time. When we do plugs real quick, I you got any plugs?
Yeah. Every Friday, every other Friday, there's Retroverse on Scotty Hood's channel. I play Retroverse on Scotty Hood's channel with Kelly. Last time it got a little nuts.
Nice.
It was amazing. I recommend watching it. I'm not gonna spoil anything that happens. You don't need to know anything that's going on. It is just amazing. And I also have commissions, so if you wanna go look me up, I get some good stuff.
Nice.
I will draw your D&D
Give the
characters
local
for you.
nerds your money. Yeah.
Rena, is that it for I?
Go ahead.
Rena, do you have any plugs?
Not really. You can find me at Twitter at Miko Karina, MIKO_CARINA, and Instagram and TikTok and pretty much any social media you can think of by the same name. That's where you can find me. So yeah.
All right. What about Callie? You got any plugs?
You can find me at Cap Callie on Twitter. I have $8 commissions throughout the month of November so that I can eat at PAX. Yay!
Support your artist friends, please.
Eternal Moose.
Beat this nerd. Beat this nerd.
Beat the nerd. And on Sunday morning.
Sign. Yeah, don't feed the nerd.
Beat the
Please feed the nerds. They're very hungry.
Yeah.
We
On
need their snacks.
On Sunday mornings on Scotty Hood's channel, I play as Serene Caballer. Yeah, that's her name. And she's a tiefling and on Reign of Misrule. And we just mess everything up all the time. And it's great. And you should watch it. So that's it for me.
All right, Brienne, you got any plugs?
The second D&D character telephone is underway. If you want to join, I have the information posted on my Twitter at StingCatBreezy.
It's super fun.
I saw that. That was really cool.
Yeah.
And will website for my artwork to start posting. I don't want to. Is everybody okay? Can you guys hear me?
You're like cutting in and
And
out.
chopping out.
Yeah. In and out.
Okay.
All right.
Well, it's on my Twitter. Follow
Not
it.
working.
Thank you.
Stinkcat Breezy.
It's underway. It's exciting. Join it if you're interested.
Do it. Yeah.
Go
And
follow her Twitter and you'll get the full information.
Yeah.
Chloe, got any plugs?
Yeah.
Just follow me on Twitter at Chloe_Fairy1. I've got a I've got a late birthday present for Aya in the works and a rough draft on paper of something for Winthrop. But because I didn't like my first version, so I was like, I'm gonna redo this whole thing.
Okay.
So as soon as, I swear to God, as soon as winter break hits, I will be able to finish all of them. But as you can probably see by looking at my Twitter, I'm very busy with school. So as soon as that's done, look out.
Cool.
As soon as the tests
What about
are
you,
done,
Sean?
it's gonna be.
Yeah. Yeah. So we'll be back again next week, doing more D&D stuff, and we will have hopefully episode 56. As we're just about done. A couple more.
Don't say that.
Not if we have to get to level 20.
Yeah, we're gonna go all the way,
Well,
baby.
We can. I'm just saying that, like, we're almost done with the rod of
Yeah.
certain parts.
This,
So.
Yeah.
this arc.
We're
Very
only
long.
like
This
halfway
arc,
there.
yeah.
Campaign.
Yeah, this arc.
Really.
I guess there's multiple arcs within the campaign, so I don't even know.
Are you excited, Sean? We're going to be the first group to finish it.
Yeah, I can't. I mean, You know, I mean, in the final fight, like if you die, you die. You know what I mean?
Nah, not if a cleric's around.
I mean, he's got blood that kills you if it touches you. So
We're gonna be gods.
I don't know what's gonna happen. So let's see what happens.
The world is going to end. That's what's gonna happen.
I am
I have-
scared, but you know.
I have a battle plan for everyone. In
I'm
terms
just
of,
saying,
like,
if Lilia dies, Sean, that's the end of your multiverse.
oh shit, no, I have plans.
oh, boy.
Honestly,
Well,
I'm okay
Lillian
if
might
you kill
live.
Brave Queen. I'm okay if you do that.
I have plans on
It would be a
healing.
very fitting death.
Yeah.
If Lilia dies, if Lilia is the only one that survives, you're definitely gonna she's gonna find a way to revive all of you. That's not
Just
even a
gonna-
question.
It's okay, I got you guys too. I'm planning ahead.
Speaking of, there's things that I forget I have, and we should probably hash that out.
Oh shit. Like what?
A questionable potion that I stole at one
Oh, yeah.
point. 3 arrows that we got from the plane, like the. When
I
we
have that
went
written
in-
down. They're the lightning arrows.
We can discuss this
No,
off stream.
from when Fabio fell apart way back then. Yeah, I got
Oh.
3 arrows from that because Brienne wasn't there. I'm like, I'll hold on to them for Brave Suite, and
Holy
forgot about them.
shit.
Oh.
One of them heals. I know that much.
Oh.
We'll
You're
we'll
out
figure
at
it out in the
field.
Discord.
A random
Yeah, yeah,
scroll
yeah.
that I also stole,
Ooh.
and I still don't know what it is.
Oh.
A piece of way back when we were with Noodle Troll. Help me,
Water
Yami?
deep.
Yami.
Yami?
Yes.
Yummy.
One of the
What
core
you need?
things that was given to Brave Suite for her bow. There's another one that I have that hasn't been added to anything. It's fun.
Wow.
I'm just a hoarder.
Wow.
No worries.
All right, everybody. We will see you all again
Bye.
next time.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. Goodbye.
Thank you.
Thank you.